So, what a beautiful view we wake to every morning, don't we? Very, very fortunate. So if you're new here, well, we've had a lot of newbies. My name is Caroline. This is one of my Reborns, Timothy, and he's going to help me plant some flowers. We've got some flowers at the front we're going to replant. Some new ones, take out the dead ones and put in the new ones, aren't we? Yeah. And yes, you just saw our lovely view. We moved into our bungalow last year. We spent 2 years. We bought it just before COVID hit. We had a tenant in it, and then the tenant stayed for just over a year until she was able to move, because nobody could do anything because of the first round of COVID, when we were all on a lockdown. And then we spent the next year doing it up, just rearranging it. It wasn't derelict or anything like that. I do have a playlist of our bungalow, of us going to the bungalow on Sundays and doing it up, and we spent a whole year doing that. And we're very, very fortunate. My husband sold his business to be able to buy us the bungalow, because I need a bungalow for my health. So we are and I feel it every day, and I feel so blessed, and honest to God, I don't take it for granted at all. I am so fortunate. But yeah, we're going to have some time in the garden today, so join us. We're just out with the big pot out the front. This is a big pot from Grandma. My mother-in-law downsized, so we gained some of her pots, and some of these pansies have died. These don't look too bad, so might just keep them in there. They don't look too bad. What do you think, Timothy? Yeah, you found that pretty one. Oh, Mummy thinks she's picked up a yellow one. I was thinking it was orange. Oh no, I think Mummy picked up. Yeah, I was going for orange, like they had some flowers out, but I've got a feeling inside that it's not going to be orange. Yeah, looks like yellow. But it will be a good spreader, I think, for in here. And then I got these, because then I got these that were orange to go in the front. So, anyway, let's get on with it, Timothy. Yep, you can help. Well, no, because you won't wear gloves. If you won't wear gloves, you can't do any planting. No, I will show you. There's the bottom of it. There. See? That's all its roots. And it digs them into the mud so it can get a drink. That's how it gets a drink, that's how it gets a drink. Peanut, come on. That is, but morning! But if you want to plant any, you've got to put gloves on. Look, you've got mud on your hands already. Oh, boys. Look at your nephew, aunties, sulking. He will not put gloves on, so he's not allowed to do any gardening. And he's sulking. And we've got the lovely Emma Jane there. She's got a baby. I'm going to get her out the trolley. She wants the trolley out. So we are going down to do some gardening down here. And you see? So yesterday I pulled all of that up that was there. It was all pretty dead, and it was some stuff that, like, as well, this like creeper stuff that creeps along, and I just yanked it all out. I know to first timers this is all overgrown, but this is how we want it to stay, like this, because it like complements the view, really, doesn't it? There's no like distraction from the view, really. That's what it's all about. So anyway, this down here is going to be my like little fairy garden part. I don't think I'll have a rockery. I just think it'll be just an area for my fairy gardens and things. You can see we've got some more stuff growing. So the radishes are almost there. And then I'm going to be bringing some of these potting things over to here. And then there's hillside. And the patio where we've had breakfast this morning. And we've got a new big sun lounger, me and Millie, that all the kids love, of course, because it's a rocker. There we go. Right, let's get on with it.
Furry grandbaby. We had to go very far without her following.
And then there's Millie. So we've got this furry grandbaby for 2 weeks. Well, in 2 weeks' time, she'll be gone. Home. There we go. So you're going to finish mowing, are you? Because you were doing such a good job for Mummy mowing the lawn. Yeah. And so here are the painted rocks and things that, you know, I was painting rocks and things before the nook. Chickens. So this is why I wanted to pull it all up, really. So this was the only area that was kind of clear like this. All of this was all overgrown, if you remember. And our wildflowers go right up to here. So I'm not pulling out any of that because that's where the wildflowers grow. So then I can do something with here. And I didn't know what to do with these coconuts. They have bird feed in them. So I didn't really know what to do with them. And so I've been painting them and using them as decorations. And I want to get some lights to put on these trellis things here that my mother-in-law gave me. Just to, like, I don't know, make it look a little bit prettier. And I was painting this the other day in the video that I showed you last weekend, I think. This was what I was painting, giving it a repaint. I do bring my fairy gardens in, my fairy houses in the winter, undercover. And so it started to get dull, so I brightened it up. But there we go. Oh, it's such a beautiful day today. It's just, wow, I think it's going to be a bit cloudier this afternoon, which is why I'm just out this morning. And then this afternoon I can just have a rest. But anyway, let's get Mr. set on with his mowing. Right, you're going to get off and mow the lawn then now, are you? Hey, you're going to be watched by Peanut. Are you going to mow the lawn? Off you go then. That's it. That's it. God, you're doing such a good job. No, 2 hands. 2 hands. You have to do it with 2 hands. Don't you? Hey? Nope, you just want to do it with 1 hand. Oh, gosh. Okay, you just do it with 1 hand. You finished? You finished already? Oh my goodness. That didn't take you long then, did it? Cool. You have to help Grumpy next time. Should we turn it off? There we go, let's turn it off. No, you want to turn it back on again, okay? You want to do a bit more? Oh, okay. Gosh, you're such a good worker. Oh, you've had enough. You want a cuddle now, do you? Okay, you can have a cuddle. Hang on. Hey, madam. I've washed this out for you, look. Oh, it's a little bit wet. It needs to dry a little bit more. But I've washed it out for you. It's just been stored. It's an outside toy. It's just been stored. It's nice, isn't it? When you can come outside and you can get to see all of the outside toys again. It is. But you look like you're really enjoying yourself there. Look at you. Shall you want me to rock you? Yay! Oh, is that nice? You and your baby having a nice rocking. Insisted on the fluffy socks today, aunties. Even though we're just playing in the garden. Got to keep your shoes on though, haven't you? So we don't get grass stains on them. Hey, is that cute? She is such a cutie. So we've got on a little bit, me and Mr. Timothy. Got on a little bit over there, look. So he just wants some coloured stones and things and a few more plants for the pots. But it's just something that makes me smile when I see it. That's what it's all about. Finding joy in the little things. So if you want to repaint anything, all I've used is acrylic paints and clear spray, clear varnish. That is all I've used. Did you see a bird then? Bird come onto the tree. He's going to go to the feeder. Oh no, he's not, because he knows I'm here. He's going to wait for me to go, and then he's going to go to the feeder. But, oh, I love it. It's so cute. So if you're new here, this is my hillside cottage. It was named by subscribers. Well, I knew I wanted hillside. That's what I thought. And then some subscribers came up with the word cottage, because I don't like she shed, really. Even though I put it in the title, because that's what people think. But that is that. It does have its own playlist, hillside, as well. So if you want to see more about what goes on inside hillside, just have a look. And I'm just about to... Well, I undid it. It was fine. Wow. Oh, I've just tangled. I'm always tangling the hose. I'm always getting told off for tangling the hose, aren't I, Russ? Anyway, Russ has been really sweet, grumpy today, and has put a swing up. So he's just added these hooks on either side. Don't know if you remember, I had the swing at the nook. So he's put these little hooks into the wall either side, and then added these little grip clips. So now I've got to clean it, because it's been under the deck, under our storage area. And I'll put the shower on it, and we'll see how we get on. Kids are excited for this. They can remember it well. And he loves the swing. And I just want to get him a slide. Because the swing's good for the toddlers. Felicity will love it. I think I bought Felicity. Did I buy Felicity when I was in the nook? We've been here a year now. See, and he's cleaning out inside. But it's got holes that means it drains off really well. So I think I'll get the... I don't want to waste too much water. So let's put it on full. I just get in so much trouble when I'm in the garden with the men's things, with the grumpy things. There we go. It's got lots of little holes in, so it will clean itself when it rains if you keep it outside. I can't remember where I bought it from, Argos or Smith Toys. I'll leave it to dry. Let's have a look. You see it's got lots of little holes in it. And then I can leave it to dry. Oh, another great thing for today. All done, so I'm going to leave that to dry. And Mr. Timothy's wanting a drink, I think. So, get a drink from Mr. Timothy and see how all of the others are doing. Everybody else has been having morning naps. So it's just a rush, isn't it, when the kids are asleep to get some things done. Yay, say rock-a-bye, baby. Yeah, we are rocking your baby, aren't we? Emma Jane is the baby lover in the family. And I think she'd be like Mummy and have lots and lots of dolls around, wouldn't you? Hey, how many dolls have you got? 1, 2. Yeah, we've got that other one as well. So I think you've got 4 dolls, haven't you? I say, in the nursery is pretty busy. The nursery is pretty packed. I managed to pick up that vintage cot that I got the other day. That works really well for her because the side can go down, so she's got a next to me cot. Can you believe it? Yes, I know. And it's full of all your babies, isn't it? And then she's also got a cot and a high chair that another auntie sent us. And what else have you got? You got something else? You got a pushchair. Yeah, the high chair. Mum said the high chair. So we got the pushchair as well, haven't we? But she does want a pram. So what I might do is see if I can find one of those like really old first prams, because they were smaller. She wears, Emma Jane wears 1 to 1.5. Sorry if you can hear my son's music. 1 to 1.5 or 1.5 to 2, depending on the shop, where you want it. The dress she's got on is 1 to 1.5, and it's a little bit short for my liking. I like with tights on, but otherwise I don't like skirts on girls too short. And she's very traditional girl. She likes wearing her dresses, don't you? Oh, he is wet. I got tea towel down my top because while I was hosing this swing, I hosed myself. I tell ya, I'm such a liability. Hey, but we do. We like our babies, don't we? And Auntie Sheena gave her this blanket. Oh, you've got a little insect on your baby. So we bought this double garden chair thing off of Amazon, and it was £100. So I thought that was a really good deal. And it's rocks, and you can sit up in it as well. You don't have to lie back and rock it. But me and Millie were asleep on it yesterday afternoon, and we didn't even hear Ross come home. Bear in mind, we have like electric garage door, and then he comes in the house, and my husband's not the quietest of people, as we all know, if you've been watching me for a long time. If you haven't, then you will learn all these things. But it's been a nice morning. Dorothy's now got his drink. I expect Annie will be awake in a minute and flick. I mean, God. But I think because they're outside, they're sleeping much better. Like, you have to really take little ones out every day. I think that's what I think. Get them in fresh air and, exercise. Not that we're having a lot of exercise, are we, Emma Jane? Well, you're not sat here rocking your baby. Yeah, I know, you're waiting for the thing to dry and then you'll be off. I know, she's waiting for that little pink thing to dry, aunties. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, what are you guys doing? It's actually, here in England, it is a bank holiday today. It is, not today, because today is Saturday, but Monday is a bank holiday. It's a May Day bank holiday. So Ross has a 3-day weekend. Yay! Grumpy's home for 3 days. Yay! So what are you doing? We're not going away because we stayed away last weekend. And if you've seen that video, went to Canny and went to the doll show on the Sunday. So we stayed in the New Forest on the Saturday. So we thought we wouldn't go away this weekend. We'd just catch up with family. That's what we're going to do this weekend. So what are you doing? Anything exciting? And even if you don't think it's exciting, somebody else might think it's exciting. It's things like, I don't always like showing the view here because I feel like, I don't want to feel like I'm bragging or anything, because look at my view, I've got such a nice view. But I also think I'm not jealous of anybody else, and I just think, oh wow, that's a lovely view, I love it, I'd love to come down and see the view. That's because me and Russ love views. But that's the sort of person that I am. And so I know that just by seeing that view, for some people, it will just give them a little bit of joy. And that's how I live every day, is trying to find joy in the day. So I hope we've brought you some joy today, aunties. Are you going to say bye now? Because you've just stared at the camera the whole time. You're just looking at yourself, aren't you? Rocking. Oh no. He's got his music on loud. Oh joy, oh joy. Have a nice weekend, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.